Ladies and gentlemen, live on a Friday night, it's Thursday night Throwdowns. What is up? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you guys doing tonight? It's Thursday night Throwdowns on a Friday. I'm going to think it's Thursday all night here. We got 5 minutes till the action begins, and it is so good to be with all of you here tonight. Hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. I know I am. As sure as an SM57. Yeah, I've realized that this mic just works really well for this stuff. It's a little more isolated. Voice comes through super clear. So yeah, thank you for the props on the interview. If none of you guys, or I know some of you did, if there's any of you guys that didn't get to check that out, head to the Hops and Heiser YouTube channel. Also, hopefully in the next few days, we're just waiting for approval from Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The podcast will be up online. It's up already on Podbean. And we're just waiting for approval, like I said, for Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And then the audio version will be up there. So that will be on every 2 weeks. But yeah, last night we got to interview Ezra Aderhold and Danny Corbett of OTB Discs. And not just interview for 5-10 minutes. We were talking to Ezra for over an hour last night. And it was a freaking awesome time. Mr. Mayor just shared the link in the chat. I'm going to turn my headphones up a bit here. And the microphone, one more. There we go. Hopefully my voice isn't crazy overwhelming there. You guys tell me if the voice is a little loud. Sounds like maybe it's a little loud. I'm loving life too, Michael Warner. It's going to be a fun night, guys. We got some Disc Golf Valley action. It is a Saturday morning for Johnny K. The voice is fine, not too loud. Music is chill. I got some beautiful discs beside me. Adam Scott Howard, are you here? My good friend, Adam Scott Howard, are you in the chat? I got something sexy to show all you guys that I know Mr. Adam Scott Howard will absolutely love. Oh, there he is. Check out this disc I got, guys. This thing is dynamite. Ooh. Look at that. That is a nice kind of like gold color. Looks a little silver on the camera. But GZ, what up? Oh, that thing is so beautiful. Those are the new Big Z Lunas. With that hard foil. Oh. So pretty. One of our donations draw prizes tonight, guys. One of our donations draw prizes tonight. I turned the headphones down too much now. This disgusting Undertaker with You Got It, a hollow heart foil. This is going to be one of the prizes for tonight's donations draw. Disgusting Dayglow green. And look at those hearts. Come on. That's right. I'm giving up a heart foil for the donations draw. What you know about that? We got 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen. And we will get rolling tonight. It should be a fantastic evening. We got the rooms already set up. Did we have anyone else sign up that I need to add to a room? Yes, we did. We got Greg's Wart. And we got Samuel. Whoops. All right, let's close down registration. Registration is now closed. Registration is now closed. Everyone's got a room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Throwdowns on a Friday. I'm your host, Brandon Patrick, Hobsonheiser on YouTube, and we are going to have a good time tonight. We will get right into our players meeting. We've got 30 viewers right now, only 6 likes. Number one prerequisite, like up the stream, please, ladies and gentlemen. Like up the stream. Chris Kramer, I got you, bro. There's our players list for this evening. We are going to go through our rules, and then we'll look at our rooms, and then we'll be rolling, guys. So let's get right to the rules. It is Thursday Night Throwdowns. Y'all know how Thursday Night Throwdowns works. Rule number 1, have fun, no whining. We are all here to have a good time. Honesty first, no restarts. Please do not restart your rounds. If you get booted, let us know in the chat. Most of the time, there will be enough time for you to restart. So please let us know. Very important. When you finish your game, do not leave the room. Absolutely do not leave the room. Your moderators, Mr. Josh Eisengruber, Joe Mez Famous in the red room, and Mr. Chris Wise, DGV Mayor in the blue room, need to see your scores. They can only do that if you stay in the room. Please do not leave. Each round, half the room will be cut. First round is 2 games. Second round is going to be 1 game, third round 1 game, and the fourth round 1 game. Actually, second round is going to be 2 games. Second round's 2 games as well. It's been a while since we've done this, guys. All or nothing tie break, meaning all the ties go through, or none of the ties go through. What determines that, you ask? I determine that. So the all or nothing tie break will always work out here and proves for a great night. What does our winner get? Our winner gets $25 to dynamicdiscs.com. That is $25 to dynamicdiscs.com. We've also got a fantastic random draw prize. That is a Wicked Aces prize pack from Wicked Aces Disc Golf. Huge shout out to anyone in the chat who hasn't got their prizes from a couple weeks ago. I've been going through quite a few things over the last couple weeks, and I know a couple of our sponsors have too. So all of those prizes will be awarded within the week. So just wanted to give a huge shout out to Wicked Aces, to Val, and the Wicked Aces team. Hobsonheiser donations draw. What is the donations draw, you ask? Every $5 donation gets you 1 ticket in the donations draw. 5 tickets for a $20 donation. Throughout the night, we'll have a couple times where the next donation after I announce it, we'll get an extra ticket in the draw. So look out for those announcements. And we've got some banger prizes to give away tonight for the donations draw. With that, folks, we are here. It is Thursday. I am ready to have a good time. We might as well head right over to our score sheet. We have our rooms sorted and ready to go. In our red room, the Hops room, the room of Mr. Josh Eisengruber, we've got Bagger, Bam Bam, Bebop 84, Burger Master, David, Disc Chucker, Drano, Eli, Graham, Josh, Johnny, K1W1, that's Kiwi, Lefties 420, Nels, CDK, Slothfart. Yes, that's a rival to Buttmilk there, Slothfart, Timu, and Trickier. That's the red room one more time. Bagger, Bam Bam, Bebop 84, Burgermaster, David, Disc Chucker, Drano, Eli, Graham, Josh, Johnny, Kiwi, Lefties 420, Nels, CDK, Slothfart, Timu, and Trickier. In the blue room, we got Adam, Big Keef, Bradley, DGV Mayor, Diva McSqueal, Gateway, Minnesota, Gray J, Green Bean, G2, Jason, J Polly, Class, McBanners, Peace Blaster, Rachel, Soyboy, Throw Pink for Brant, and Wicked Aces, Luke. One more time, that's Adam, Big Keef, Bradley, DGV Mayor, Diva McSqueal, Gateway, Minnesota, Gray J, Green Bean, G2, Jason, J Polly, Class, Mick Banners, Peace Blaster, Rachel, Soyboy, Throw Pink for Brant, and Wicked Aces, Luke. Just making sure the mods are invited to edit the sheet. All right. Room codes are now entered on the sheet, and I'm going to share them in the chat. That is LWJF for the red room. Blue room is JV45. LWJF, JV45. We got our room codes. You guys know your rooms. If you do not, please head to the link that I am right now about to drop in the chat. That is our players list and score sheet. And at any time, you can ask. Please go to the right room. I'll read them one more time for clarity. Red room is Bagger, Bam Bam, Bebop, Burgermaster, David, Disc Chucker, Drano, Eli, Graham, Josh, Johnny, Kiwi, Lefties, Nels, CDK, Slothfart, Timu, and Trickier. Blue room is Adam, Big Keef, Bradley, DGV Mayor, Diva McSqueal, Gateway, Minnesota, Gray J, Green Bean, GZ, Jason, J Polly, Klaus, Mick Banners, Peace Blaster, Rachel, Soyboy, Throw Pink for Brant, and Wicked Aces, Luke. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some gameplay. The red room looks like a room full of slayers, so I'm going to join that room here. You guys see that events tab? I wonder what that's going to be used for. Wonder what that events tab is going to be used for. Maybe something like the virtual DDO. Who knows? Who knows? LWJF. Let's go and let's see what our red room has to deal with. All right. Hole 1 attainable. Let's get that extra glide recoil out. Hit that rock, come on. Sometimes that rock will give me a little up skip. Boom. Tonight on the menu, pomegranate, grapefruit sour. Totally yummy. Absolutely love it. All right. That might be a good turnover shot with the Havoc down here. We got some wind. Let's put some hyzer on the Havoc and just watch it. Oh, yeah. No. No. I said, oh, yeah, too soon. Since when did this hole get a drop zone? Is that new, guys? Is that drop zone on this hole new? Get it. Oh, so close. Been there forever. Oh, good settle. There we go. About 2 months ago. That's not forever then, Mayor. Come on. Ooh, we got some owlwood. We got some owlwood in the red room. Oh, come on. Yeah. Good stick. Good stick on that rock. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I will take it. What is that for Hobsonheiser? Oh, I got one par. Okay, I got a par. And I don't know how to play this hole, so... Need some help, guys? What do I do here? How do you guys play this hole? Let me know in the chat. Not like that. That just kept carrying. Holy isht. Oh, that hit some branches. All right. Whatever. I'll take the par there. We're going to drop out and let the room do their thing. And I'm so sorry, guys, again, that we do not have our replay server to upload the replays. DGV.don'tshoot.blog is still down. Hopefully, we will have that back up and running sooner than later. I will keep you all posted on that, ladies and gentlemen. DGV.don'tshoot.blog is down. While we're waiting for those that have finished and for those that are hanging out, let's check out some of the discs available tonight for our donations draw. We've got this beautiful Undertaker that I showed off before. This thing is absolute dynamite. I'm just going to come over here so I can see it too. Pink hearts on green, like a really nice Dayglow green. We've got this incredible Aura Thought Space Athletics Pathfinder. Look at that foil, guys. Triple foil. Absolutely nasty. Just so nasty. Mayor likes his EMAC Judge. Sick. We'll watch that video in a little bit. We got this Thought Space Athletics Pathfinder in the Ethos plastic. This is one of the webbiest discs I've ever seen. It is super nice. Look at those webs. Oh, we got that up for grabs. We've got a really nice Axiom Discs Pyro. This is 169 grams. Crazy swirls. Mike, sorry you missed registration. Feel free to jump in a room and play along. Just can't add you to the registration as of now. We're already almost done the first round. Cotton candy swirls on that Pyro. Nice triple foil as well. So that is up for grabs in our donations draw. Last but not least, we've got this insane Disc Days Legacy Valor. This is a really sick, beaded, overstable mid-range in this webby black plastic. So we've got some fire discs up tonight for donations draw. PayPal.me/Hopsenheiser. That is PayPal.me/Hopsenheiser. Please switch that drop-down menu from US dollars to Canadian dollars. Here is our score sheet, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting on our mods to put in some scores. Some people are still finishing up. But we had some great rounds in both rooms. After this, we will move on to the second game of our first round. That is right, everyone gets to play 2 games in the first round, regardless of score. We have few enough people tonight that anyone eliminated, what I'm going to ask is we will create a consolation, not bracket, but like room. So we'll get someone to create a room code when we get into the second round for anyone who's been eliminated to play in, and we can have some fun on that. Everyone, again, will be eligible for the random draw prize. We'll be giving that away probably halfway through the stream tonight. Stay tuned in the chat for that. I will drop a keyword that you will need to type in to be eligible. We got some great scores coming in. Hot round here in the red room was Mr. Bagger. Mr. Bagger with an absolute hot round in the red room. And remember, stay in your room and the moderators will let you know when it is time to leave your rooms. Is Eli not here? Eli Pratt. Eli, are you around? If not, it's all good. Yes, too late to sign up, guys. Sorry so much. But y'all can keep playing. Join in some of the room codes. No David, no Eli, no Graham, no Kiwi, no Nels. Red room's good. Red room is good. Red room can go. Just waiting on the blue room. Or Bagger to let me know that the blue room is all good. There will be a new room code, guys, in all the rooms, and the new room code is getting generated now by our moderators. That is getting generated now by our moderators. Okay, Z1 is our room code in the blue room. 5EUG in the red room. I'll toss those in the chat. Five. Oh, that is wrong for the red room. Sorry, folks. That is wrong for the red room. Let's remove that. 5EUG. There we go. Great first round. Our leader in the red room is Mr. Bagger with a 9 down. Hot round, Bagger. Hot round in the blue room. Disc Golf Jones. Great, Jay. Great round, Disc Golf Jones. Fantastic round. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is game 2. This time, let's check out what's going on in the blue room. Blue room is LKZ to the ZZ1. We got a fine contingent of folks here in our blue room. Pretty standard couple holes to get started. See if I can get there with the Havoc. What do you guys think? We got some low wind. I'll just put it straight. Oh, if I tossed that a little higher, I might have got there. Let's try. No, no chance. And that's the blue room, ladies and gentlemen. But I can see the real scores now, so that is the good thing. Holy eagle, eagle, eagle for Gateway, Minnesota. What is going on in Minnesota? I said Z to the ZZ, Amy. Z to the ziggity ZZ. Hope y'all are having a fantastic night. I missed being here with you guys for Thursday Night Throwdowns. Thank you, Dan Powell. Thank you, Michael Warner. Thank you, Greg Zwart. Thank you, Brad Goldsmith. Much appreciated. We got those donations in for the donations draw. And ladies and gentlemen, the next donation to come in for the donations draw will receive a bonus entry into the draw. The next donation to come in will receive a bonus entry into the draw. So get those donations in paypal.me/Hobsonheiser. Don't forget, hit that drop down menu, change it to US dollars. Much appreciated. Everyone, we got some fire prizes here tonight. Might even throw in some more bangers from the stack. Yeah. Stream is smooth. Sound is good. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. So yeah, had a fantastic time talking to Ezra last night. Just what a cool guy. Actually, let's see if we can do this. I bet I can. Na 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 na, yeah. Let's see if this works.
Anybody in here could wear the mask and be a villain, male, female. It's about where you coming from your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the message? What you got to say?
Well, that's not working, so it's all good. I was going to show a clip of this interview we did with Ezra, because it was freaking sweet. But that's not working out. So it was awesome. We had a really good time. He was super humble to talk to. Talked about how he got things started. We talked to Danny Corbett from OTB. If you guys like disc golf, and if you guys like getting your discs in incredible shape and in incredible time, then please hit up OTB Discs. OTB Discs is absolute dynamite. They ship stuff out so fast. And Danny and the team at OTB is just freaking fantastic. So y'all got to give a shout out to OTB. Head to OTB. They sell discs made by our sponsors, dynamicdisc.com, made by Latitude 64. Mayor shared the OTB link, and they're not even one of our Thursday Night Throwdown sponsors, but I just love Danny Corbett and the OTB guys so much that I feel like I would be remiss not to give them a shout out. So yeah. Oh, you know what I can probably do? Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. All right, let's turn this iTunes send down for a second. And here's a little clip from the interview with Ezra last night.
I wanted to have a lot of distance right off the bat. I figured the rest of the game I could just kind of build.
All right,
you
guys are muted.
Strong foundation. So I wanted to kind of.
You guys can still chat now with each other. It's fine because you're not on the stream. And the stream is going live
on any balls, and so this is kind of the one thing that can hold you back from even having a possibility of bowling a hole. So at that time, I figured that technique was the main thing to increase distance, and so that's what I really put my focus in on. And some of the guys I looked at the time it was about 4.5 years ago, I think. And I watched a lot of videos on like Will Schustrick put out some good content that I studied his form a lot. Paul Macbeth, Eagle McMahon, Simon Lazat, Uliberry I watched too. A lot of guys, Drew Gibson was one that I watched as well. And I stuck with most of those guys, which I guess are still the guys at the top. So I watched a lot of those guys and tried to kind of figure out what they all did in common to kind of figure out what that textbook form should be, and then try to kind of implement those things to my own technique, understanding that I'm still going to have kind of my own individual and unique technique off of that, which I think is kind of good advice to people who are trying to get more distance or just get better technique in general, is to kind of study other people's form, slow it down, and then compare it to their own form, and hopefully find some differences and kind of try to match them up. So those are the guys that I look.
Yeah. But after you study what works for them.
Yeah, right. And then as far as shifted, those guys that I look up to now, I look up to Paul Macbeth's just his tournament presence. I really like the way he plays. I played with some rounds with Kale LaVisca, and just his positive mentality the entire time is something that I really look up to. So there's definitely guys like that I've kind of shifted away from the technique side of it, since I feel like there's not as much I can do on that side, but there's definitely things that I can improve on just on quals. So those some guys that I look up to for that.
Okay, quick follow-up question then. I think a lot of people think that your distance comes from, you lift, I guess it's obvious, right? So when you started, how far were you throwing?
Before I started really working on technique, I was sub 400, maybe like 375 on a good pull. Was also, yeah, definitely not elite distance at all.
And so let's see. So that technique has gotten you. What's your longest throw?
If there was no wind on level ground, I can probably get 1/600.
Okay. So that's 225 feet from technique for those of you listening out there. I mean, you should hit the gym too, but field work, folks.
It's mostly technique.
Field work, folks, mostly technique. That's just a little clip from yesterday's interview with Ezra. Hope you guys enjoy that. And I really enjoyed interviewing Easy. It was a freaking awesome time. And guys, we got our score sheet. Our scores are in. Ladies and gentlemen, our cuts are being made. I'm just going to refresh this here. It's looking weird and fuzzy for me. There we go. So guess what? We had a couple DNFs. I'm sorry to anyone who got cut. We got to move on. We are going to our second round, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Warner taking it home in the red room. Michael Warner. And Klaas taking it home in the blue room. We're moving on to the next round. I'm just going to get these rooms sorted right now, folks. Get our sword on. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the connecting flight. Mr. Mayor will create the room code for this room. And Josh, if you can create a room code for our people that still want to play that did not make it on. Brad Goldsmith, you were not eliminated. Brad Goldsmith, you were not eliminated due to the lack of participants that showed up. Your 13 down did, in fact, make it through. Brad Goldsmith, you are not eliminated. The field for the connecting flight, we've got Bagger, Bam Bam, Bebop, Bradley, DGV Mayor, Disc Chucker, Drano, Gateway, Gray J, Josh, G2, Jason, J Polly, Johnny, Klaas, Lefties 420, Mick Banners, Rachel, Timu, and Trickier. That is our field for the connecting flight. Room code is for you 48. Consolation Room Y9KR. Once more, our field for the second round. Bagger, Bam Bam, Bebop, Bradley, DGV Mayor, Disc Chucker, Drano, Gateway, Gray J, Josh, G2, Jason, J Polly, Johnny, Klaas, Lefties 420, Mick Banners, Rachel, Timu, and Trickier. 2 games in round 2, ladies and gentlemen. You guys will each play 2 games in round 2. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. I'm going to join the room here. So we can see what is happening. It's Thursday Night Throwdowns. Yep. Fresh one. Oh, yeah. Yummy, yummy, get in my tummy. Jason Lavoie, J. Polly takes home that bonus. Bonus donation. Thank you, Mr. Lavoie. All right. Over to our gameplay. Ladies and gents, Jason Lavoie, I got you in for that bonus donation. Thanks again so much. And actually, I think this is a perfect time to take a quick commercial break. And I believe this is going to be the commercial for the EMAC Judge. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look. That is not going to be the commercial for the EMAC Judge because I don't have it loaded. But that's okay. We'll get that rocking and rolling. And maybe play that in a second. I don't really think you guys care all too much because we are here hanging out, having an absolute fantastic time. At least I am. Again, I really hope you guys are too. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the EMAC Judge.
My name is Eric McCabe. I am the 2010 Disc Golf World Champion, and I've been playing disc golf for 26 years. Putting is the most important skill set to learn when trying to take your game to the next level. When I approached Jeremy in Latitude 64 about creating a new putter, I knew for me that a big bead was a little too overstable and no bead was the opposite, a little too understable. That's why the micro bead on the EMAC Judge is the best of both worlds. 3 things I look for in a putter are grip, depth, and a straight flight. And I believe that I have found these with the new EMAC Judge. Coming soon, the Dynamic Discs EMAC Judge.
And as Mr. Mayor said, those EMAC Judges are out, ladies and gentlemen. You can get those EMAC Judges. So if you're excited about trying out the EMAC Judge, pick one up for yourself today. Maybe take a win tonight and use that $25 dynamicdisc.com gift certificate. This is a great time to shout out our sponsors, Dynamic Discs, Disc Days, Wicked Aces Disc Golf, and last but not least, Latitude 64, creators of Disc Golf Valley, with our amazing friend Pear. And we got some cool things planned for the DDO folks, so I will keep all of you in the Disc Golf Valley players page absolutely informed as to what is going on. We got Mr. Mayor entering scores right now in our score sheet. And you guys can give me a yes or no in the chat. Tell me if you enjoyed watching a little bit of that interview with Ezra. And I am happy to play a little bit more for you guys. So let me know what you think. And if you guys want that, I absolutely will. I'd love to do that. I think it was pretty cool. So tell me what you guys think. And if you guys want me to do that, we'll do that a little bit while we are hanging around waiting for those of you that are watching. And yeah. Mayor says he throws judges, and there's a strange difference, situational for both. Mayor, I would love you to explain to us what that difference is. Is the EMAC Judge more or less overstable than the Judge? I know a lot of people like to throw judges and putt with judges because of the consistent finish. How do you feel about the EMAC? Does it have the same stability level? Let me know, sir. And while you're letting me know in the chat, I'm not even going to wait for you guys to tell me. We'll cut to a little bit more of that interview with Ezra. So, with no delay, let's watch a little bit more of that interview with Ezra Aderhold. In the center of the screen, Mr. Ezra Aderhold. What is up, Ezra?
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me on.
And I thought we were
Thanks
gonna
for coming on, brother.
Thought we were gonna have Danny with us, but
No, we do. He's there. If you look, he said he wanted this to be more about Ezra and a little bit less about OTB and way less about himself. So that's we set it up that way.
Oh, there's Danny down there. Let's bring him more into focus. There he
Danny.
is. What's up, Danny?
What's
Corbett?
up, guys? What's good?
Everything's good, man. We got you guys here. We got the first official episode of Circle 3. We'll get the vibe back up. Get those tunes back up. You guys can hear that a little bit in the headphones. And we're just going to chill. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk. We're going to talk to you, Ezra. We're going to talk to you, Danny. And hopefully get to know you guys a little better. We've got some fun questions for you. We've got a chat rocking right now with, how many people are in this chat? 26 viewers in the chat. And that's just going to build as the night grows. So first off, Ezra, Danny, thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. And yeah, I guess the first thing we want to know is, after welcoming you, a little bit of background. So Ezra, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself first, and then Danny, and then we'd love to know, like, how did you guys link up? How did that connection between you, Ezra, and OTB come to be at the start? And take it away, guys. It's all you.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I grew up kind of in a small town back in South Dakota, and sports were kind of a big part of my childhood growing up, all from like age 9, basically, all through high school. I didn't really start getting too serious with disc golf until I was actually out of high school. I was more focused on golf in high school, and then transitioned over into disc golf, and then started taking it like seriously on a professional level just a few years ago. So, and then now I'm here.
That's what
taking it by storm too.
A few years ago. Sounds like my good buddy from up here, who you've probably run into a couple times, Ezra, Mr. Thomas Gilbert. I'm lucky enough to get to play some rounds with him when he's at home. We played around with each other, I think early spring or maybe kind of late last year, and it was the same thing with him. I remember 3 years ago when he was skipping high school classes to come down to the park to practice throwing frisbees.
Nice. That's sick.
How do you feel, like kind of a side one? How do you feel, playing golf helped you transition into disc golf?
I think it helped a lot. I think there's a lot of things that can carry over. Obviously, I think the mental game is a big one that can carry over. I think just like decision making on the course helps a lot. I think the way I built my game is kind of the same as I built my game in golf. I kind of realized in golf that I needed to have a good technique in order to hit the ball farther and straighter and more consistent. So I think I was able to carry a lot of those kind of fundamentals over onto disc golf and just kind of keep the same principles the same, and then just apply it to disc golf. So I think it definitely helped out a lot in that sense.
It does seem like most of your shots carry over pretty much anything in front of you.
Sometimes they go OB, sometimes they don't. I don't know.
Oh, goodness. Danny, what about you, sir? So tell us a little bit about yourself. Everyone knows about OTB. Not everyone knows about Danny Corbett. We'd love to know more. How did you get your start in disc golf? What made you want to start one of the most recognizable disc golf shops in all of the world?
I'm California, born and raised. Was born down in San Diego area, SoCal. Moved up to NorCal early on. I got lucky, man. I started playing when I was probably 7 or 8. My dad played since the 70s or 80s, and so kind of just brought me out to the course, and I, like most of us, fell in love instantly and haven't stopped playing since. That was probably 94. And then I think 2000 was when we started to play some tournaments regionally. Was lucky enough to play in a few of the worlds growing up, playing in some of the AM worlds, even up in London, Ontario for 2003 Junior Worlds. That's where I met Kim and even Sexton too. And then went to college in Santa Cruz, got to play some day law, graduated then with business management and was doing my own thing, doing bookkeeping and accounting, and had some local clients. And then it was 2014, I decided to just see what could happen with the disc golf retail game. Started real local. Just wanted to bring out a bunch of
Feel free to get started in the new room, folks. The room code is 5XM3.
So instead of just getting handed a big stack of plastic,
5XM3. Feel free to get started in the new room.
The selection kind of built. 2016, we launched the website. 2018, we opened up a store, hired first employee, and then it's just kind of taken off from there. Last year was nuts, obviously, with the explosion of disc golf, and it's grown, and now we're up to a 9 or 10 person crew given any given day. but it's been a blast.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the pictures of you guys moving into your new warehouse. Constellation Room 9FWN. Hope you guys are enjoying the interview a bit. Because you guys were really similar to a company I used to support here in Canada, I think, in the beginning, Top Link Disc Golf, where they were running out of their house. They took over the entire main floor of Ryan's house. So what was it like for you transitioning out of that, kind of running stuff out of the house into having a warehouse space?
Yeah, so it's funny. We actually moved from one house to another house almost. So it was in my house, my wife and I took up one full room. Then I took up 2 full rooms. Then I'm spilling into the garage. Then it's in the family room. I was basically everywhere but the kitchen and our bedroom. And we finally found a spot in 2018, which was a lawyer's office before us, and I think architects before them. But it was really just like a 50s era house. So we basically moved from one house to another, and it was, I think we had maybe 1,500 feet of working space, but it was in these different like bedrooms essentially. And yeah, now we got a little bit of elbow room going into like a probably 4,500 square foot warehouse, and we've sectioned it off. The front half is open for retail, and that's where we've got everything online. Back half is kind of offices and one main big work area, and then a podcast studio.
Lots of love.
And then
lots of love for OTB is right. OTB Discs. And that was Danny Corbett, owner, fearless leader of OTB, and huge love and huge shout out for Danny. Hope you guys enjoy the little bit of podcast trickled in there. Keep you entertained a little bit. We got our competition started, and it looks like some tough holes to begin. I saw some bogeys. We got the Island Hopper. And for the first time the other day, I saw someone throw over to this island over here. I wonder if I can make it. Let's try. Why not? Light breeze. Havoc. Oh, are you going to get there? Oh, my God. Well, we're obviously going to try with the recoil. She going to make it. Oh, it's going to bounce out. What the hell? Same holes over and over, Jason. That's no good. Who the fuck knows what I'm doing? Whoops. We went a little blue there, folks. We went a little blue there. We are more than halfway through the round for most of our competitors. I'm going to take a quick check in at our donations draw. We are at $80 tonight. That means we are $20 away from giving away a second disc. One disc will be given away for sure. One disc will be given away for sure. We are $20 short, and it is that time again, folks. Next donation to come in will get an extra disc in the donations draw. PayPal.me/Hobsonheiser. Please hit that drop-down menu. Change it to US dollars. So here is Mr. Mayor's review of the EMAC Judge. Feels lighter because of the different grip you can have due to the micro bead. It's about 3/4 smaller than the bead on the EMAC, which is pretty distinguishable if you felt an EMAC with that bead on the finger. The EMAC's about half a rating less stable. Judge is a 0 turn and 1 on fade. The EMAC is closer to a neutral turn. The EMAC's like a middle ground between a deputy and a judge. The bead is what allows you to do different stuff. For those of you that don't know what a bead does on a disc too, a bead is what gives the disc its finish. So people say, oh, disc is more overstable. Overstable doesn't just mean fade, because there's 2 elements to a disc's flight, right? When you're talking about a disc's flight, let's go over the large video here for a second. When you're talking about a disc's flight, your disc comes out, and a disc can still have turn, but but have strong finish and not be an overstable disc. So I really enjoy discs that have a decent amount of turn, but also have a high amount of finish. And a bead gives the disc a profile that allows the disc to actually finish harder. So you can take discs that have a little bit less stability, have them flip up, and then what'll happen with that bead is they'll fade harder at the end of the flight once the disc starts to turn, because the profile of that bead will allow more wind to catch the disc and force it down. So the bigger the bead, usually the more fade the disc possesses. I love these Lunas because they're nice and stable. This one's almost like completely see-through. It's freaking crazy. I love these Lunas, and I'm not going to throw this one, but I am going to throw one because their stability is great, but they feel so nice in the hand. They have such a nice shallow feel. This is how I grip my putters, folks. So this is my putter grip. 3 fingers. I don't fan them out. I don't spread them out really wide. 3 fingers, bottom of the disc. This finger just right on the edge there like that. Thumb deep. How can I do this less awkwardly? I can't really. Deep on the flight plane. I'm not holding my thumb here. That's the biggest amateur mistake people make with discs, is they hold their thumb super close to the edge. Get that thumb up closer to the middle. Get a little bit more gravy on the disc. That little bit extra grip will give you a huge amount of spin compared to what you'd get if you were not putting your thumb a little closer to the middle. So nice little tip for you guys. When you're holding the disc, just get that thumb up a little higher on the disc. We'll get you a little bit more pop. We'll get you a little bit more spin. We'll really help you bring that disc in and engage your wrist as well. So that's a tip for you guys tonight. That is a tip for you guys tonight. Back to our live score sheet. Chris Wise, DNF due to EMAC judge. And we got our scores being entered. Da, 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 da. Yes, we do. I think it's a good time for a giveaway, folks. We are going to do our Wicked Aces giveaway for the evening. Yes, we are. Let's head over. To the Wicked Aces giveaway. Right over here. And the key word in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, as always, is going to be wicked. W-I-C-K-E-D. That is wicked. Toss the keyword in the chat, ladies and gents. W-I-C-K-E-D. Wicked. We're going to give it a couple seconds here as you guys type wicked in the chat. And as Mr. Marin, Mr. Eisengruber keep entering scores. Thank you guys so much for that. Stay wicked. It's wicked. Everybody's wicked. Wicked Aces. And no one took advantage of that free spot in the donations draw, folks. PayPal.me/Hops and Heiser. It's been a couple weeks off, and I always appreciate it when y'all show your appreciation. You guys show it anyways without giving the donations, but if you have the means, the donations make the world to me. PayPal.me/Hops and Heiser. We are $20 away from adding a second disc to our donations draw, and we are going to give it a couple more seconds to stay wicked. We've got 15 eligible users right now. We got you. Do not worry, Bagger. We got you, and you'll -8. Just waiting on 2 scores, folks. Klaus and Rachel. All right, we are running our giveaway. 16 eligible users, and the winner, Johnny K. Johnny K, the winner of this week's Wicked Aces prize pack. Congratulations, Johnny. You have won a prize pack from Wicked Aces Disc Golf. I don't know if Val has ever shipped international before. If she hasn't, we will figure something out for you. Don't you worry, Johnny. But you have won tonight's random draw prize. Huge congratulations. Back to the score sheet. We are waiting on one more score, ladies and gentlemen. And based on the first round, it is an important score. Congrats, Johnny K. Ooh, Rachel. We aren't waiting on a score. Rachel finished even. You guys are probably telling me that in the score. Chat. They are telling me in the chat. I wasn't looking at the chat. That's okay. That's all right. Brad Goldsmith. This round, sir, you have been eliminated. 15 down is the cut line. Everything 16 down and over has made it through to the next round, the layover. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, who have made it through to the layover. Whoopsies. There we go. Ah, stop. The frame is moving around everywhere. Stop moving, frame. There we go. The layover. We got Bagger, Drano, Gateway, Minnesota, Gray J, Josh, Jason, J. Pauly, Johnny, Klaus, and Trickier. One round, ladies and gentlemen. One round for all the glory. NW3J is the room code. NW3J for Bagger, Drano, Gateway, Gray J, Josh, Jason, J. Pauly, Johnny, Klaus, and Trickier. Congrats to everyone who made it through. Congrats to Johnny K on winning our random draw prize tonight. Thank you so much to everyone who is still hanging around for TNT on a Friday. Herman Davenport, Mr. Bagger, thank you so much for the donation. Taking home that bonus prize. We are $15 away, folks. 15. $15 away from a second donations draw prize. That is 15, ladies and gentlemen. And while our contestants are taking part in this next round, let's head over and watch a little bit more of that interview with Ezra Aderhold. Chat, Danny.
And then one day you looked out your front door, and as I heard it, you saw a guy sleeping in his Prius. You went outside, and what happened next?
Man, that's essentially what happened. Just about. You guys are a rock star. Yeah. So honestly, I told people this a lot. It's 100% props to Nate Perkins there for giving us the heads up on, the potential that he saw in Ezra. He goes, "There's this dude in South Dakota just slinging them." He said, "If you're looking for anyone else," because we had just signed Perks. He said, "If you're looking for anyone else that's on the rise, hit up Ezra." And that was during a long 3-hour podcast with him. And yeah, so it was like the next day or two, reached out to Easy, and we made something happen, and we've been trying to show him love ever since. And dude, he's killing it. He's done way more for us than we've done for him, and we'll keep trying to tip those scales.
That's not true.
So
Yeah, it's been awesome.
So Ezra, when Danny reached out to you, were you looking for a sponsor at that time? Was there something you were looking at in sponsorship? And I guess it's a kind of great segue into our next topic, because we want to talk to you guys both about sponsorship. Ezra, what were you looking for in a sponsor? What are the things you were looking for out of someone to support you? And then Danny, vice versa, what do you look for in a player that you're looking to support kind of going forward? So maybe Ezra, we'll start with you. I'd love to know that on your side.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, I wasn't necessarily looking for a sponsor, but I also wasn't closed off to the idea of it. I knew that since I was, pretty unknown and I hadn't really established myself as a good player or anything on social media yet, I knew everything was just kind of based on potential, that I wouldn't be able to get a super good deal from a manufacturer probably. And so I kind of figured at that point that if I wasn't going to get something that would help me stay on the road really and just kind of get free discs from a manufacturer, it wouldn't be worth trading to one company at that time. And then so OTB made a lot of sense. I could throw everything, and they, obviously with Nate Balkins vouching for them, it made a lot of sense in that aspect. And then obviously at the end of last season, signing with Discraft, signing with an actual manufacturer made a lot more sense, and all the pieces just kind of fell in place. And yeah, it's been a great ride so far.
Very, very.
So a lot of players, with the progression we often see with players coming into the sport, they take the first sponsor they can get. Which, okay, with OTB you did, but you took a sponsor that let you keep your own bag and didn't give you a bus. So, how do you feel like that compares? What was your experience then, being able to step up and have had the experiences you had and be able to go out and crush a couple of eagles in front of people that might not have been able to do the same thing on a certain hole 17? Do you feel like did you feel like the king of the mountain? Because the disc golf press, such as it was, kind of saw you that way. What was that process like? Did you have every manufacturer coming to you, or just all of them?
Yeah. I'd actually gotten reached out. I mean, there were a little bit of talks, I think, before even going with OTB back in, what was it, a year and a half ago or so. And I just felt like at the time it wasn't worth it for either party involved. And so it just didn't make anything happen. And then, I mean, obviously the last season, I think maybe all or most of the main manufacturers were definitely interested. And then it came down to just kind of what I thought would be the best fit for me and what the best long-term decision was. And I think that's what Discraft made the most sense. I felt like we both have similar goals and similar drive, and same as OTB. I think we're all trying to push ourselves and each other kind of to just as far as we can go, and just disc golf in general. And so I think that's where everything kind of fit into place. So yeah, it's been a good partnership so far.
That's amazing.
If you need some good trash talk for Bob, let me know. I got you covered.
He seems to enjoy it, so definitely I'll definitely take some.
I'm your guy.
Chris Kearns was talking about Bob Giulio there, the guy that's in charge at Discraft. He's a fantastic guy, and it was so much fun talking to those guys last night. Michael Warner just sent me a message on Facebook saying, "What's with the beans flashing in on the screen?" And yeah, that was just a little Easter egg we had behind Paul Blair there, and every now and then we'd flash those beans up. So that was a lot of fun. And guys, we're running a giveaway right now for the Circle 3 podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Circle 3 Cast. What you will see there is a contest, our most recent post. You got to like the post, tag 3 people, follow us on IG, and you will be entered to win a ridiculous Ezra Aderhold nuke. So please head over to Instagram. Class, I got a question mark beside your 10 down here. I'm going to ask my mods what that question mark means. Does that mean, like, did you get a 10 down, class? Was that your score? Did you leave the chat before you were supposed to? I mean the room. Just waiting to clarify what that means. Josh guessing and clicked out of it. Oh. Not finished. Sorry, class. Well, Josh is putting his money on you, class. Now you know. Don't choke. Looks like he's got one hole left. Inch away from 11 down, Johnny K. Damn. Dick it damn, dick it damn, dick it damn, dick it damn. A splash of chains or a splash of water? Oh, it was a splash of water. All right, we're going to let the 8s play through, folks. Sorry, Baggers. Sorry, Trickier. Sorry, Jason. That is our cuts. We are moving on to the final boarding call, ladies and gentlemen. The final boarding call. There we go. Oh, battery exhausted. What is this, amateur hour? What is this, amateur hour? We are here on the final boarding call this evening. HFRQ. HFRQ is the room code. We might have to change that. Downtown for the finals, ladies and gentlemen. It is a distinguishing course. It is a difference maker. We are going downtown. HFRQ. Our finals will be in downtown. Downtown. Diggity downtown, diggity downtown. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play along, because why not? I'm also going to check in on our donations draw. Last call for the donations draw, ladies and gentlemen. We are $15 away from that second disc. 15, 1-5, so close. Bagger, feel free to toss up a room code, sir, for that casual room. Please feel free to toss up a room code for that casual room. That recoil's getting some extra juice today. Ah, you could join the downtown room if you want. Very good point, Mr. Mayor. A very good point. This Havoc actually works really well for this hole because of that flip it gets. And the dead straight finish. And we're going to try the exact same thing on this hole. Hit the curb. Oh, we're out of bounds. I agree, Mr. Eisengruber. I absolutely agree. Fuck that wind. Solid shot there to get started. Yeah, I'm loving me this Havoc, by the way. It's a great disc. Little farther out there than I want to be, but if I can't bang a 68-footer home, that was close. Bagger, not Bagger, sorry. I called Mayor Bagger again. Fuck me. Mayor in the score sheet here, marking down all the people that came from the blue room, but I've got a feeling tonight is going to be the night that our winner comes from that red room, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hit the light. Oh, that was a good shot. Get around that corner. We'll see. Wow, that's a Mando. I'm a dumbass. How do I go around the Mando now? Can I? What's it going to do for me? Is it going to say I missed the Mando? Let's see, because that'd be really cool if I didn't. Missed Mando? Oh, shit. And that's how you get a sneaky par on hole 5 of downtown. Oh, Drano wants to win it. Parker Phillips wishes he could play. He's on dad duty. Be cooler if I didn't what, Michael Warner? Huh? What you talking about, Michael Warner? Actually, I'm not going to say anything to Michael Warner. He's holding all my discs hostage. I love you, Michael. You're a saint. Get over. Get over. Oh, my God. How did that not get over? Wow. Downtown. I said Drano wants to win it, and then he finishes par. Guys, I am the ultimate jinx. All right. I am the ultimate jinx. I am so good at jinxing people. That music's loud. I didn't realize how loud that music was. Yeah. We are almost done. All those Lunas. Don't do this to me, Michael. Don't do this to me. Don't. They're mine, discs. They're mine. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win tonight? Oh, it's been a great night. I've been having a great time with all you guys. Haven't been checking anything. What's going on here? Oh, excuse me. Oh, baby. I could mute the mic, but oh well. Gray J 8 Dizzle. Gateway's got a chance. What about J Polly? Doesn't look like J Polly's got it. Or Kluss. But Gateway has a shot. There's the jinx. Let's see if it's real. Let's see if it's real or if Disc Golf Jones can take their first Thursday night Throwdown win. Oh, fuck. Shut up, Mayor. Damn it. Blue's going to win no matter what. Blue will win 100%. Oh, Gateway. Gateway. Let's see what Gateway does. Let's also see. No way. Brad Goldsmith. You're going to get something special in the package from what I owe you last week. Brad Goldsmith helps us hit that extra $15 with an additional donation. Thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. We are giving away 2 discs tonight, 100% in our donations draw. And Gateway finishes 8 down. Disc Golf finishes 8 down. Guys, we need a tie break. What do you guys think? I think we need a 2-person tie break. We're going to roll it again. 9 holes in a new room code for our finalists, H188. We need a tiebreak, and while they're playing, I'm going to run the donations draw. We will get that going. Tiebreak time, H188. Please, I only want these 2 players to join the room. Anyone else, please leave the room. Just the 2 of them. I want to see these scores featured on the screen. Just Gray J Disc Golf Jones and Gateway Minnesota. We're doing a new round. Oh, it won't let me switch default random. 1 second, guys. We have to do a different room code. Sorry about that, guys. FBBZ. FBBZ or FBBZ. We are doing a replay at downtown. Just disc golf. Just Gateway. FBBZ. Hop in the room. You guys can get started. We're going to run the draws. We're going to get everything rolling. to cap the night off. And this is going to be fantastic. Michael Warner's saying Frozen. We could get it going. Gateway's in. We just need disc golf. Hopefully disc golf is not playing on that other room code. Disc Golf Jones, we need you. Disc Golf Jones, we need you. FBB. Z to the Z. Z to the ZZ. I just messaged Disc Golf on Messenger. Make sure that they know that we are in a new room. FBBZ. Hopefully, they get the message soon enough. For now, we'll hang out. There we go. Thank you so much, Disc Golf Jones. The room is started. You guys may get going. FBBZ. Gateway versus Gray J. Let's go. And for the time being, folks, let's roll our donations draw. We're going to go to random.org. We got our list randomizer. And we got our random.org dice roller. Let's roll it. We got a 5. I'm going to get our list for our donations draw here. 27 people, 27 names. And we're going to roll it 5 times, ladies and gentlemen. This is for our first prize. Before we do that, let's get a recap of some of the prizes we have up for grabs tonight. We've got this Legacy Valor with the Disc Days foil on it. Thank you to our sponsor from Disc Days. We've got this beautiful Axiom Pyro cotton candy with that crazy cotton candy swirl booty. Overstable mid-range. We've got these 2 Pathfinders, very neutral mid-range, very much like a Buzz. Absolutely beautiful. Winner's choice of either of those. And last but not least, this crazy beautiful green heart foil Undertaker. And if y'all know me, the heart foils are my personal favorite. So let's get right to this draw, folks. 5 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our winner of the first donations draw, GZ, Mr. Gregswart Slothfart. Thank you so much, Unky T. We really appreciate it, buddy. Gregswart is our first winner. Congratulations, Greg. If you are around still, you can let us know in the chat what your choice is of those fantastic prizes. And that was number 7 for Greg that won that. Number 7 for Greg. Pretty sure it's a first timer for Greg too. So we're going to take number 7 away here. Greg still got a chance to win with his other numbers. Congratulations, Gregswart. We are going to run this one 6 times. 6 times is the number. Number 7 has been eliminated. We got 1, 2, second timer, Greg, 3, 4, 5, and our 6th winner. No way. Mr. Greg Zwart with the 9 spot. Greg taking home the double win tonight. Greg Zwart, congratulations, sir. Let's let everyone in the chat know which 2 discs will you be taking home, brother. That is absolutely huge. I absolutely love that. Run it again. Run it again. Are you sure, Greg? Greg's telling me to run it again, folks. He said give someone else a disc. We are going to run it again. We will take Greg out. I love when people are like that. Greg had his win. He wants someone else to take home a win. So admirable, Greg. Thank you so much. We are going to roll it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and our winner of the second prize, Michael Warner. It's been a long time. He donates almost every week, and Michael Warner, so deserving. Michael Warner is our second prize winner. Thank you so much for that, Greg Zwart. So Greg, let us know in the chat, what is your choice? We've got this Undertaker, these Pathfinders, this Pyro, and this Disc Days Legacy Valor. What are you taking, Mr. Greg Zwart? Pathfinder. So there's 2 Pathfinders. We've got the Aura Pathfinder, which is more like an ESP or a star. Here, let me switch back to the disc viewer there so you can actually see it. We've got the Aura Pathfinder, which is more like a star plastic or an ESP plastic. Actually super swirly on this one too. It's really nice. And then we've got the Ethos Pathfinder, which is more like a Z or a champion with those crazy webbing. Let me know, Mr. Zwart, which one you would like. Oh, no. Eagle, but then bogey. So Greg's taking one of the Pathfinders. We're just waiting to find out which Pathfinder he would like. And Michael Warner, what are you going to choose, my friend? What disc is Michael Warner going to choose? He's not going to choose the Heartfoil Undertaker because I have insider information that he got another Heartfoil Undertaker tonight. Greg Zwart's taking the Ethos Pathfinder, the beautiful butterfly. That will be on its way to you, Greg. Great win, sir. Fantastic win. Mr. Warner, what are we looking at, sir? Michael Warner will take that Pyro. Michael Warner's got a forehand on him, and that Pyro will do him well. This is a great overstable flick mid-range. And Michael, you're going to love this thing. Congratulations to our donations draw winners. Congratulations to our random draw winner, Johnny K. And soon enough, we're going to see who our winner of the night is. Disc Golf Parred Hole 9. The drama, folks. The drama with Disc Golf Jones parring hole 9. That means with a birdie, Gateway could come out with a tie. Oh my God. And if Gateway ties, we are going back to previous rounds to see who our winner is. Can Gateway clutch it out? This is where I was wishing we were watching that gameplay live. No problem, Greg. Thanks to all of you guys for the donations. It's been great to be back tonight. Thursday Night Throwdowns on a Friday. Next week, Thursday Night Throwdowns will be again on Thursday. We are running the Circle 3 podcast every Thursday on the off week. Soon enough, Circle 3 will be every week. So Disc Golf Valley streams may move permanently to Fridays. Maybe we'll try a Wednesday or something if Fridays are not the best for everyone. So there's a tie at 8 down, folks. So we're going to go to our score sheet here. And when we go back to the score sheet, this is how we break our ties for the finals. In the layover round, we had Gateway, Minnesota with a 9 down over Disc Golf Jones with an 8 down. Gateway, Minnesota, because of that tiebreak in the soonest round, is our clutch winner. I am so sorry. Disc Golf Jones. That par at the end just took it for you. When we go back, Gateway, Minnesota has a 9 down in the second last round, making Gateway, Minnesota our weekly winner. Congratulations, 1039 rated Chris Schmidt, who I know has been missing Thursday night throwdowns and Friday night flights. Chris, hanging out with you is one of the highlights of my week, as always. Disc Golf Jones, you are not leaving empty-handed. You are in Canada, and I am going to hook you up with a $10 gift certificate to toplinkdiscgolf.com. That is toplinkdiscgolf.com for such a strong showing. And I mean, I cannot not award that tie. So I'm going to reach out to Ryan, and I will get a $10 gift code that I will send to you, Disc Golf. So look out on Messenger. I will get that out to you. Chris Schmidt, Disc Golf Jones, huge congratulations. Thank you to Mr. Mayor, Chris Wise, Josh Eisengruber, Jomez Famous. That's my new nickname for him. Josh has been killing it. He was actually, if you guys have watched that sweet highlight from the very first hole of Waco, where Macbeth nails it off the top of the basket and skips out of bounds, you will actually see Josh almost get smoked by Paul Macbeth's disc. So watch that highlight of the very first hole of Waco where Josh almost gets smoked by Paul Macbeth's disc that skips off the top of the basket. Best highlight of the year. Congratulations, Gateway. Thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you so much, Josh. It has been a freaking awesome night. I've had so much fun with all of you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and we will be back here in a very short 6 nights next week for Thursday Night Throwdowns. For the time being, I'm Brandon Patrick, Hops and Heiser on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you haven't, please follow Circle 3 Podcasts on Instagram. Get in on that giveaway. Greg's work posted that in the Disc Golf Valley page. I'm going to pin that, Greg, right after tonight. I'm going to go on and I'm going to pin that post. So thank you guys so much. I've had such a great time tonight. Such a smooth evening. From me to you, happy Friday. Have a great weekend. We will see you next week on Thursday Night Throwdowns.